Hello Scorpio, my water brethren. We're going to start with an oracle card from Whispers of Ganesha. Whispers of Lord Ganesha. What does Scorpio need to know to maximize the new moon manifestation? What does Scorpio need to know to maximize their manifestation at new moon? Scorpio. Understanding. Alrighty, that's a good one, I think, for Scorpio, right? More than any other water sign, I think Scorpio struggles to understand. Because it's not a strong position to take, you know. Of course, it's the strongest position to take. But people with, you know, character defects, you know, you can't go around spiting people with character defects, Scorpio. You gotta soften, like the eye of Ganesha, soften. Understand. Clear vision is the gift of seeing with not only your physical eye, but also your spiritual eyes. The eye of Ganesha symbolizes the state of grace that is reached through your willingness to do your spiritual work in this lifetime. As you focus on your life lessons, you reclaim the true meaning of your being. You have the talent and determination to continue on this course before you. The eye holds the key to your higher consciousness and your gift of awareness. Look for the deeper meaning in ordinary experiences. Work on being more observant. Remember to live in balance with your physical and spiritual bodies. Take the time to look at your current circumstances from a different perspective. Free yourself from limiting thoughts and beliefs. You are receiving an opportunity to move beyond your past. Let's repeat that. You are given an opportunity to live beyond your past, and even as you move forward, serve a greater purpose. Accept that the fear from the past, and even as you move forward, serves a greater purpose. Imagine yourself soaring above the current situation and gaining a greater perspective in your ability to rise above the conditions that will benefit you and assist you in flourishing. Ganesha asks that you give yourself permission to be free in order to attain the joy that your heart desires. Be free. Through understanding. Soften your physical eyes to see with your spiritual eyes. Soft. And Scorpio, as you probably know, represents the alchemist. Transforming yourself from one thing into another. Going from very deep, very heavy energy into these abilities to project it outwards. And experience an almost fiery kind of experience. Scorpio, what do you need to know? Bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, very much a Scorpio card. King of Pentacles reversed, I refer to as the card of toxic masculinity as we typically understand it. Men that think money buys them the ability to assault women, to abuse those underneath them. And it's funny because, you know, the throat chakra is very much aligned to Taurus, your opposite. And as soon as I started talking, which is an earth sign, my throat started feeling agitated. So yeah, there's definitely something around entitlement. Either you are feeling entitled or you are feeling very reactive towards those that are entitled, and it's completely clouding your perspective, and you're ready to walk away. You're ready to walk away from, you are very ready to walk away from confusing messages. You're very much ready to walk away from men, and it doesn't just have to be men, but you're very much ready to walk away from people that say they can provide things that they aren't able to, that try to gaslight you, that try to manipulate you. And I think this call towards understanding is about, you know, being too angry at people for being shady. And I use the word character defect earlier, right? Like, to be understanding towards them. This position of understanding isn't about enabling. You're not enabling character defected people. People that have no sympathy, apathy, morality around getting what they want. You don't have to accept them or enable them. You just don't have to, you can just walk away and understand that people are motivated by different things, and that's what makes who you are so wonderful. You know, the fact that there are terrible people out in the world makes your better qualities more unique, more special. It makes your individuality more important. But also emphasizes why you're so needed. Don't waste too much energy trying to attack toxic people, because that just feeds them. You know, you're giving them more power instead of focusing on yourself. And you're coming off empowered. You're coming off like you are in the process of doing exactly that. Taking a terrible situation and finding your purpose in it and committing to it. Away from, separate from whatever toxicity in your environment that brought you to this position. You know, just because you have a soft heart and soft eyes about a situation doesn't mean that you are suppressing your anger or not doing right by not honoring your emotions, you know. It's about not playing yourself out in pursuit of putting other people in their place. Because the way you're going about it right now, it's like, I mean, let's think about the Scorpion, right? I actually don't know how true this is now that I think about it. But like with bees too, like when they sting you, don't they kill themselves in the process? Like, isn't that a very, like, you can't defend yourself without giving up a part of yourself in the process, possibly even killing yourself. And is putting this toxic person who isn't going to be shamed into changing their behavior, that isn't going to be giving you reparations for what they have done to you. You're not going to get what you think is justice, which for Scorpios and Virgos, they, more than the other signs, which has to do with Libra, have a very skewed sense of justice. Scorpios, they think, you know, the emotional dimension of a situation trumps logic, reason, etc. And if you just want to go off of emotions, you are going to destroy yourself in the process. Eight of Swords reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Again, going to the opposition of Taurus. Taurus is queen of slow and steady wins the race. Versus you alchemists are very much about how miracles can happen at any moment. Alchemy is about waiting for the elements to just be right so transformation can take place. You're not, slow and steady is not your wheelhouse, and that is a strength for where you're at right now. It's just about not drinking your own poison. The Hierophant has been coming up a lot. Fives in general have been coming up a lot. Fives are a very dense kind of energy, fives and nines. It's very much the midpoint of a journey. And the midpoint, you know, they say it's always darkest before dawn, but the midpoint is very what is this about kind of feeling, you know? With the Hierophant, it's like, is this about integrity? Is this about emotions? Is this about money? Is this about sport? You know, what is this about? And for you, that's kind of the entire point. Because you're really angry at people who only did it for the money, only did it for the clout, only did it for the fruits, the rewards, and not having any sense of purpose or integrity or duty or romance even a part of it. You do not understand how that's even possible. And you're done with sitting around and taking it. You know you have the power to walk away. You know you have the integrity to, or you want to have the integrity to change, to switch it all up. Nine of Pentacles, again, a very Taurus card. The lesson here is about checking your entitlements. Other people doing right by you, you are not entitled to other people doing right by you. The only thing you only have the power to walk away. You only have the power to walk away. You don't have the power to fundamentally change another person's relationship to free will. You cannot make someone, you cannot convert someone to your religion or your philosophy or your empathies, to your politics. You cannot force someone to be someone that they're not. You are not entitled to their free will. You are not entitled to their mind. You just have to soften your heart and your eyes to see that we're all different, and that's okay. And you just have to be in your vibrational integrity and find like-minded individuals. So how do you maximize your manifestation potential, Scorpio? You accept how you feel about the situation, your ability, your power in the situation, and move on. And by moving on, know that everything will change as if by magic. Let the toxic people be toxic. You can't do anything about it. Let it go. Move on. Don't be your own poisoner. Slow and steady will not win the race. God bless and good luck. See you next cycle.